What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump straight in and get our Friday daily increase. Even though we are recording this on a Venus day, guys, this is a timeless message. I trust that whenever it falls into your timeline is when you're meant to see it. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, but as well as that 9th house placement. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for that 9th house, any 9th house placements and or transits, okay? So with that being said, guys, these are general messages, so please just take whatever resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, so what goddess, gods, and guardian is coming to visit us today? Ooh, King Neptune. So you may be extra sensitive today. Be mindful of your emotions. Pay attention to the emotions. Today may be a day where you are mindful and you do that 1 hour check-in with yourself. Every hour, just take a moment. Assess how it is that you're feeling. What's causing, what is contributing to this feeling. What is it that is this something that's inside of your control, outside of your control? Just take us a minute to assess what you're feeling every hour. But King Neptune is around. Past life healing, absolutely. Past life healing. At the bottom of the deck, what this is really telling me here, Sagittarius, is that you're being alerted to things that you're at the precipice of closing out. You're on the precipice of healing something, and so with these sensitivities arise, it's to let you know that, hey, there's still some homework that you have to do here, because there's that major mountain up ahead, and the tread up this mountain is going to require some structure. So go do some homework on this area so you're not thrown off, okay? Balance, absolutely. The end of a cycle. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. This is beautiful. But you may be extra sensitive today. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I won't lie about that part. So, let's see. Gonna get your money and career message really quick. Spirit is telling me to get the self-care message next. Let's get the self-care message for the sign of Sagittarius on this Venus day, Spirit. What is the self-care message that will increase Sagittarius's day here? Give them some inspiration. We have feelings. I'm telling you, feelings. What's the back of it say? Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Your heart wants some attention from you today. Okay? And I feel like that with King Neptune showing up, the universe is absolutely giving you space and opportunity to feel your feelings. Don't run from them. Don't beat yourself up for feeling this way. Don't tell yourself that you're not allowed to feel this way. Embrace it and get to know it. Don't sit in it in a negative way, but definitely get to know it and what is it trying to offer you. We have action. It says baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. We also have reassess. It says you have the right to change your mind. And that's why you're being told to feel your feelings. How does something make you feel? If something makes you, if you fully went into something with the wonderful expectation that the sun was just going to shine brightly or whatever the case may be, and then you get into it in the way that that situation makes you feel changes, you're allowed to change. You're allowed to make a change in directions. You're allowed to reassess the situation and change your mind about it. Let's move into the blessing of the day. doing a little housekeeping. Guys, if you are resonating and enjoying the journey so far with us, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help circulate these messages to other Sagittarians in need, but it also just gives your readers some feedback so that I can keep these Friday messages coming. All right, Spirit, what is the blessing of the day? Ugh. So we have dice, take a chance, energy, power lines, and resilience. I feel like that you're being told 1936 and 38 could be very significant. That also breaks down to 10. So there is something that is ending, and it's going to require you to take a chance to embark on the new beginning. We said 36, that breaks down to 9. That's this is, things are coming together. The completion of the cycle is here, okay? It's near, and it's giving you some energy. It's meant to energize you, to give you the juice to push you forward. But you do have to assess the feelings are important, Sagittarius, today. I cannot stress that enough. We have love, more about the heart here, okay? So before we jump into money and career, let's go ahead and get the love message. What is the message of love here for the day for the sign of Sagittarius? I'm going to put this over. Well, I'll put it right here. No, I am going to put it over here. So that when I'm comparing the 12 zodiac signs, I can really focus over here. Because this is really for you thing. This is for some external energy thing. So let's see, what is the message of love here for the sign of Sagittarius? It says detach with love to clearly see the truth. And then we have retreat. So I definitely feel like that you're ending some type of, like, even if this isn't a permanent ending, this is most definitely, I need some time alone. I am not seeing this situation truthfully. And because I am not seeing this situation truthfully, or let me say this, an old wound or a childhood issue is causing you not to see a situation truthfully. So Spirit is saying there's a need to retreat. Because abundance is trying to flow to you for some work that you have already done. But I do feel like that you prematurely have entered into a situation and new things are being triggered. And because new things are being triggered and you've not allowed the abundance to flow into you from the last lesson that you have learned. And you rushed off into a new assignment, right? It's like bam, bam, bam. When is it going to be a time for me to get filled up? Well, Spirit is like, embrace this alone time and I'm going to fill you up. That's the message I'm getting. I'm not going to harp too long. Let's move forward to the money and career. All right, Spirit. What is the money and career messages here for the sign of Sagittarius? What are the 9th house collective, Sagittarius and or the 9th house collective? Spirit, what are the money and career messages that can help Sag increase their day? There's a need to really bring out the microscope and really pay attention to where, like, I feel like that you're really putting a lot of energy and effort into one situation. And so I feel like that there's some negotiation, some communication. So like if this is really giving off the energy of, I guess I'm getting the energy if you are in the workplace, but I also see how this could work out for entrepreneurs as well. But either way it goes, I feel like that if you're working for someone, then I feel like that there is a conversation that could take place. Because I do like a conversation from a negotiation perspective. I feel like that you're overworked and underpaid here, and they're really like it's requiring a lot of work in this area, and it's causing you to neglect other areas of your life. So there is something that needs to be addressed here. But of course, you know, with the sense of King Neptune here and sensitivity, this is something that needs to be handled delicately, but yet assertive. Okay. So let's jump in without further ado and see what's going on with the 12 signs. And guys, as I said last week, which was the debut of this particular reading style, I'm going to go in with the situation for each zodiac sign. I'm also going to go in with the advice for each zodiac sign, and then I'll pull one tarot. All right, guys. So I did do a lot of shuffling beforehand, so I'm not going to do too much, but I am going to do just a little smidget more on camera. All 12, straight from the top. Straight from the top. All right, Sagittarius, that's where I'm at right now on my personal journey. Being able to look at the situation for its truth and its potential. And that just came through loud and clear because I did see the Nine of Swords, and it's the card from this deck that is teaching me this life lesson right now. So, Sagittarius, there is something about needing to see the truth and the potential in these situations as we are moving forward, okay? So let's jump straight in. I don't know, Spirit, I can't see. I got a lot going on, guys. I got a lot going on. I'll reach because I definitely want to see. So Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries or if you encounter an Aries today, we have clock, peace, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So this is definitely something that is needing time. You're needing to give this some time to heal here. Cycle, this is going through a cycle right now, okay? Your advice is to find peace and contentment inside of that because something is coming in, but I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius. I got you trying to go rush at whatever it is that you're doing within Aries. You're trying to rush at it without allowing the dust to settle. Moving forward to Taurus. If you're dealing with the Taurus. So we have Teddy Bear and Strength with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like that someone is interested in you. And I do feel like that there is this energy of like you're being told to embrace this from the perspective of at least I'll get to discover something new about myself. December 31st just showed up on the timer. Could be very significant. I do feel like that you're being advised to kind of like let your guards down here with this Taurus energy. There's something trying to blossom here and you're like just allow yourself to flirt. Moving forward to Gemini. Something's going to happen out of order with this Gemini, Sagittarius. Ninth house collective. This Gemini has some self-sabotaging energy. Something already did happen out of order here. Okay. With this Gemini, you have to accept this situation for exactly what to like. If you are a Gemini or you're encountering a Gemini, I feel like I may be talking to a Gemini for some reason. But I do feel like that there is some type of self-absorbed energy here. And it does create some self-sabotaging tactics in the way that this Gemini shows up. And there are some unhealthy cycles and addiction that this Gemini is needing to address. But this Gemini may come in with some love bombing energy. So just keep that in mind. Moving right along to, why am I getting lost? Cancer. And that was my Cancer baby that just spoke to. We have ascending, deception. And the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. There is some type of learning, some type of ascending here, okay? Like there is a next level that is being prepared for you in a Cancer. Here's the issue. There is some type of false illusion around, okay? And it must be addressed in order to ascend here. Because what it is that's being held onto, I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles from this deck here. If you're dealing with the Cancer, I feel like that this is very significant for you. I'm going to pause this so you don't have to sit through this. That wasn't a long pause at all. Look at this particular Four of Pentacles. In the upright, your hands are so full that you're unable to pick up an opportunity here to open this door. So in the reverse, I would say that this is you seeing, you've assessed the situation, and you now know that you have been holding on to way too much. And you are making the conscious decision to let something go so that you can at least become curious as to what's behind this door. Now, once you let this go, it is going to require reacclimation, okay? And I feel like that is very significant, because that reacclimation is going to require healing. Because there is a scarcity mentality, and this scarcity mentality illuminates bad habits, either for you or this Cancer, and it is worth noting, okay? But I do feel like that there is a new phase that you and this Cancer are being prepared for. Let's move forward for those dealing with a Leo. Heartbroken, wisdom. The Knight of Swords. So there is some type of grieving. There is a break here between you and a Leo. Okay. There is some sort of knowledge that is meant to be gained through this situation. And this is, you got to be willing to go with the flow here. You can't speed this up. You can't rush this one. I don't give a damn how slick your mouth is. I don't care how much attitude. You know, we all got that one auntie that feels like, well, let me go handle it. Let me go talk to that baby. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to take on that energy here at all. You know what I'm saying? But there is some type of disconnect. There is some type of despair. There's some hurtness here. Yeah, vibration. Dealing here with the Leo. But there's knowledge inside of this. And Spirit is asking you to extract that knowledge and apply it in a wise way. And to go with the flow. Moving forward. That was Leo. Let's go to Virgo. Ooh. Okay, so I just did the shorts dealing with the Virgo. I feel like this may resonate. If you resonated with those, this Virgo, baby, they're getting ready to be expressing something to you. Your advice is to really pay attention to how your body, mind, and spirit really feel. Listen to it. What messages come through to you when you hear from this Virgo? Don't respond immediately, okay? Because I do feel like that there's an opportunity to have wish fulfillment inside of this. But it does require you to rest. Reassess the situation, okay? Reassess before you start to talk to this person. Okay, let's move on to Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, Okay, so if you're dealing with the Libra, there's major addictions here. You know, there's an obsession, there's an emotional block here. And it could be because of addictions. It could be because of some sort of obsession, some sort of possessive, controlling like energy. But there is a self-limiting belief that is taking place inside of this interaction, because the self-limiting belief is the advice card. So there is a negative thought that attracted you to this Libra, but there is something that is ungrounded here. And if I'm going to be honest with you, somebody needs a little harsh truth. If it didn't look so good, and if there wasn't such a material benefit from it, I don't think you would entertain this Libra. I could be speaking, I don't know. But I feel like that there is a major addiction here. And it is because of a self-limiting belief that is even keeping you entertaining this situation. Moving forward, Scorpio. Grounding, passion, the cosmic self, in the reverse. So here's the thing. There is something dealing with the Scorpio. I feel like that it's time to look at the stability, the growth. How has something grown? Is like in what this is going to take some endurance here. Okay, there's an endurance performance test going on between you and a Scorpio right now. You have to, when it comes to the Scorpio, your passion is real here, and you do have to really do what makes your heart happy. But the thing about it is with this card in the reverse, don't sacrifice yourself here in this connection, because you're in an endurance evaluation with this Scorpio. So if you start going all balls to the wall right now, can you endure that over the long term, over the long haul? Because that's what's taking place. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, we have coffin, patience, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like that Sagittarius, there's this liberation that's taking place here. Things that you and this other Sagittarius are both going through, this energy of releasing energies that are no longer going to be fruitful, moving forward into a new, like Sagittarius, the Sagittarius collective period is entering into a new beginning. There's a shifting that is taking place. There is a shifting that is taking place for Sagittarius. This shifting is bringing in major new beginnings. There are some things that you've been putting your energy into that cannot go forward with you. And so you're being asked to be patient with another Sagittarius, or even if you're cross-watching and if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. I do feel like that the advice is patience here with the Sagittarius, because the Sagittarius is really going through a sifting process as they are shifting. The garbage truck. Sagittarius is decluttering. Sagittarius is getting rid of trash right now. So patience is needed, because manifestations are incoming. Okay, let me move forward. Capricorn. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, blowing kisses, energy activation, and the Strength card in the reverse. So there's a lack of confidence here, but I do feel like that there is unconditional love here. There is something that is being activated within this connection with this Capricorn, but there's a meditation is needed here. Meditation and prayer is needed here, because there's some resistance here with this connection with the Capricorn. But there is this desire to give equally. Have given and receiving, fairness, love, affection returned. This is there is some type of divine activation that is taking place through this Capricornian connection here. There's a lot of insecurities. Move forward. Aquarius. Poker face. It sounds just like an Aquarius, don't it? 24 on the timer. Embrace. And the Fool card in the reverse. There's a risk here. I feel like that if you're being advised to really find peace with the current state of things with this Aquarius, because I do feel like that this Aquarius is putting on a poker face. But here's the thing. I feel like that it would be a false start here with this Aquarius. There is a need to find peace and embrace the current state of the connection. Whatever the current state is between you and an Aquarius, embrace it. Don't resist it. Don't force it. This Aquarius isn't quite showing their hand right now. So why would you? Confirmation, vibration in the background. Pisces. Okay, so your advice is time spent alone, reflecting on the past and the current situation, okay? Now, here's why I'm coming to these. Here's why I started there. This Pisces is on their way to communicate with you. But I feel like that you're being told to I need time. I feel like that the desire for the Pisces to communicate with you, Spirit is saying that whatever it is you've been asking the universe for, from a Pisces, whenever you speak to the universe as it pertains to this Pisces, the desire, this person reaching out to you is the confirmation. That's it. That's all. Your advice from the universe after that is to retreat. Retreat. Receive the communication. That does not mean that you have to respond. It does not mean that you have to respond. I feel like I got to tell somebody this. Because you've been asking the universe for a sign. And I feel like that this person reaching out is your answer to the sign. But you are still being told to retreat. For you and you alone. That is what is really going to bring in the opportunity that you have been asking for from the universe. Not by responding like some giddy ass child that has been sitting in the window for days waiting on their daddy to show up. And then the daddy shows up 5 months later. And the child acts like they ain't been crying for 5 months straight. Okay? Gonna leave that there. Let's get the closing message. The sun is even coming out. I promise you, Pisces, it's not going to be easy, but you must. King Neptune is here for you today. Or for those of you all dealing with Pisces. The Piscean, King Neptune is Piscean energy. That energy is helping you navigate. It's trying to help you navigate this Piscean that's got you dazed and fucking confused. Okay? So there's energy that is trying around you, that is trying to help you navigate this person's energy. But you must trust what is coming through. And I am telling you, your advice is to retreat. Time spent alone, reflecting. Don't respond. Guidance for let's close this out for the sign of Sagittarius. Guys, I hope that you all have liked these messages. I've thoroughly enjoyed them. Take your power back. It says you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. So take back your power. Embrace this magical moment. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Regain your focus. Love it when it wraps it up like that. You will manifest everything that you need moving forward, and don't you doubt it. Because then you're going to manifest doubt. But if you trust and believe that you're going to manifest everything that you need as you move forward, that's exactly what's going to happen. I love you, Sagittarius, and I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you were seeking. If these messages really resonated, I would absolutely appreciate a comment down below. Don't forget to check out the announcement videos. I will link them somewhere up in this reading. Probably pin it down below. Go watch the announcement video so that you can possibly be selected for one of 4 personal readings that will be given away on October the 12th. All right, guys. I love you, and I hope, I don't know where I left off at. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.